when I hear about new things, I'm curious to look into it and find out what's happening. How can it help me with my day-to-day life? Is it helpful? Is it not? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Agnes Wonder. First of all, I want to say thank you so much to my subscribers. Thank you for helping me grow my channel. I really do appreciate you. And if you've got any suggestions for content, please do let me know. I'll be happy to look at them. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Today's video is literally just another thought in my head. So I'm going to start doing these thoughts in my head kind of videos to see if this helps you, because it's just conversations that maybe we should be having or we're not having. And one of them is, are you one of these people that are excited about AI, or are you one of these people that's tired of hearing about AI? It's so interesting because I was thinking about it in an aspect of personal development. What does AI mean for personal development, or what does personal development mean for AI? The first thing that came to my head is I've worked on myself so much with regards to personal development that I feel like I'm at that place in my life now. When I hear about new things, I'm curious to look into it and find out what's happening. How can it help me with my day-to-day life? Is it helpful? Is it not? And also at the same time, if something is not going to help me, it's not part of my journey, just keep it out, because it's just going to take up space in my mind, and I just need space for the things that I need to focus on. And with AI, I've found it very useful, and what I've managed to do is find out how I can apply it to my daily job to help me be more productive. A lot of companies are introducing AI. You need to look into your organization to find out how AI is being used and how it's helping other colleagues actually do their work quicker. Because what you don't want to do is be the last person to transition, because you probably be the first one to hear about the big changes. In a sense of when they're starting to do job cuts and things like that, which is a real thing, is happening now. You want to place yourself in a place where you feel like you add value to the organization, you add value to whatever workplace you work. Obviously, this won't guarantee that you'll get to keep your job, but the fact of the matter is, the more you keep working on yourself, the more you won't feel left out. You won't feel like you don't know what is happening. So it's like AI has been interesting, and I think it's going to change a lot of things. And this is where personal development will come in a sense of, you need to constantly work on yourself, because if you're employed at the moment, your organization doesn't have any requirement to make sure you always have a job. They don't have any attachment as to whether or not you can pay your bills or not. That's not what they're there for. They're there to make sure that they're making money for the organization, or they're doing what they need to do to stay afloat. So if that means they need to get rid of people, it's not going to stop them because, oh, they need to feed their kids, or no. So the responsibility is with yourself. And that's why I talk about personal development a lot, because you have to get to the place where you are in charge, or you, as much as possible, you have the say as to how your life will plan out. And that is towards the things we can control. I've done a video about things we can't control and just leaving them where they are. But the things you can control, whether it is you finding a better opportunity at your workplace, whether it's you finding out if your workplace is offering courses on how AI can improve your productivity, and you putting yourself forward for these things, it's going to be like competition for everyone to keep their jobs. That's just where the future is going. And you can research on it, you can look into it, and you will see a lot of organizations have already been getting rid of people because they found a cheaper way to do the same thing. You're important, your skills are important, but maybe not to your organization. So personal development is about making sure that you are staying one step ahead with regards to adding value to yourself, building your confidence, learning new skills, signing up to those courses that are coming in to show you how AI works, or how the organization is going forward. Be in the know. Improve your critical thinking and problem solving skills. You can do that. There's courses on that. So don't allow don't allow yourself to be left behind. Make sure you're looking after number one, and number one is you. Make sure you're not just sitting back watching loads of Netflix and not keeping up with what you need to keep up with. And that's for me as well. As I said, at the moment, I'm working out how AI can help me be more productive. But I also want to keep adding skills to myself. I also want to commit to doing these videos because they help me. I get a feeling of fulfillment when I do these videos, because for me, that's important. It's part of who I am, helping other people, encouraging other people. So being able to do it in this form is giving me a sense of fulfillment. What gives you a sense of fulfillment? Are you doing that? Are you working towards it? Have you found out what it is yet? Take time to work on yourself so that these things can present themselves clearer. Take time to put you at number one, because as I said, your organization won't put you at number one. And even if you run a business, your customers are out there. They might find an easier way to do what you're offering. They might find a cheaper way to get what you're offering. How are you keeping ahead of things? And this is where personal development comes in. Constantly working on yourself, working on the things you need to work on to help you live a life that you desire, help you have a head start in the future changes that are coming. Don't wait to find out. Go out and find out what is happening in your field, what the plan is in your field for the next 5 to 10 years. Make it your responsibility to stay ahead, especially if you depend on the one income to pay your bills and to keep yourself afloat. You need to stay on job. You need to make sure that you're not being left behind. And if you have other things that you want to start doing, or you found what you believe your purpose is, but you don't know how to fit it in into your daily life and all of these things, once again, AI can create tools for you. AI can create a timetable for you. You can just type into AI. There's so much it can help you do to be more productive in your day, be more productive in your journey. So don't just ignore it. Make the most of it. It'll be so interesting, by God's grace, to be able to watch this video back in 5 years and see how far ahead AI has got. It will be so interesting. So yeah, we'll put that one in the calendar. One of my key takes on growth is it's my life, it's my journey, it's my story. How do I want all those things to plan out? How do I want those things to look? Because from, let's say 10 years ago, I can see my growth. I can see how far I've come. So I constantly want to have that control on the things I can control. These things we cannot control, we'll leave them to the sides. But don't allow somebody else to just come in tomorrow morning and just change your whole life, but you're not prepared for it because you didn't want to look into what's happening and what changes are taking place. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, because that's what you've done today. If you're new to the channel, if you're a regular watcher, I hope you'd subscribe already. Thank you for helping my channel grow. Like the video, share the video, and I will see you on my next video.